Hi, this is CMDR Decks, and we're going to go ahead now and do an unboxing of Heavenly Inferno. This is the white, black, red commander deck that came out today. So again, we have the generals. Looks like Oros, the Avenger, got hidden a little bit there. So the original general for the colors here. And then Turiel, Reckoner of Souls. It's a pretty good general. And then Kalia of the Vast, if we can get these out. There we go. Alright. And I think she is the main general for this deck as well. And then we have the boxes, big boxes. And that's good if you don't have a sleeved deck, but eventually these probably will become sleeved for most people, so those might just not end up being all that good. How to play Magic, how to play Commander, talking about Commander. And let's get to the deck. So yeah, and looks like the little generals are not foil, which that's sort of a bummer. But just because the big ones are, I think that might, make up for it. So again, we have Kalia of the Vast as the general here. Mother of Runes, a really good one-drop. Don't underestimate this card. She can cause a lot of problems for you there. So we're going to have a couple of guild mages, it looks like. The Orzhov guild mage, Boros guild mage, and then we got some hedge mages from the Eventide era. A lot of people like the Duger hedge mage. Destroys artifacts, destroys enchantments. A lot of those tend not to get too much hate, depending on your play group, so it's good to have those. Let's see, black creatures can't block. The Razor Draw Oni. Anger, really good card in your graveyard. Find a way to either sacrifice him or get him in somehow. Voice of All, Dragon Whelp, Furnace Whelp, Serra Angel, Classic, Shattered Angel, Fallen Angel. Then we have Bassandra. She's a new card for the set. Flying, players can't cast spells during combat, and has a not provoke ability, but a must attack ability there for 1 red. 4/4 on 5 flying, it's not too bad. Oni of the Wild Places, Mana Charge Dragon. I think it's going to be a really fun card, especially with a bunch of multiplayer people around. Just anyone sinks as much mana as they want to try to take out a big threat. We have Oros, Malfagor. He's really good, and sometimes he's a pretty good general too. Angelic Arbiter, Archangel of Strife. A lot of people I think are going to be picking War on this, but who knows? We might see something fun with the peace side. So there's Turiel again, Angel of Despair, a very good card. A lot of people think this is not include black-white, and it probably is, but it's a very good card nonetheless. Bleedwing the Risen, Avatar of Slaughter, and this is all creatures, not just your creatures, but all creatures have double strike and attack each turn in Fable. So once this lands on the board, the game might be over pretty quickly. We got Retachroma, Reaver Demon, the Dread Cacodemon, and he's sort of like a Reaver Demon, but just taps all your guys down and doesn't kill artifacts. Soul Ring, Armillary Sphere, Boros Signet, Lightning Greaves, Orzhov Signet, Rakdos Signet, Darksteel Ingot, which I'm not sure if we saw in the other one. Soul Snare, sort of like a Swords to Plowshare, Path to Exile type effect, which is pretty decent. Then the vows, we got Vow of Duty, Vow of Malice, and Vow of Lightning. Stranglehold, this is a very good card. And it's not one that I like to see, especially if someone else is going to play it on the other side of the table for me. So, if you play a lot of library searching capabilities in your deck, or if you have a lot of extra turn effects in your deck, you may want to put in more disenchant type effects to get rid of that. Pyrohemia, Righteous Cause, there's Path. Bathe in Light, Terminate, Orm's Thunder, Mortify, so a lot of good removal spells there. Congregate to gain some life. Return to Dust, a lot of people like this because it removes the artifact or the enchantment from the game. It gets rid of, indestructible artifacts quite often, so a lot of people like that spell. Sulphurous Blast, Wrecking Ball, Master Warcraft. This doesn't see a lot of play, I think, but it's a pretty good card that can catch some people by surprise. We got Cleansing Beam, Comet Storm, Siphon Mine, very good in multiplayer. Tutor, I think it's the only tutor they have in any of these decks, is Diabolic Tutor. Then Evan Carr's Justice, Siphon Flesh, with some really creepy art on that one. Chroma's Vengeance, Death by Dragons, and Earthquake. And looks like we have lands here, Refuge, Moor, Bajuka Bog. A lot of people like that. It's also very good with the come into play bounce Karu lands from Ravnica, so bounce it back, get rid of someone else's yard. Command Tower again, it's really good in multiple color EDH decks. Evolving Wild, Forgotten Cave, Slag Heap, Basilica, Carnarium, Rupture Spire, Steppe, Vivid Meadows, Zoetic Cavern, and it looks like we're getting into the basics. So that was Heavenly Inferno.